You're in the living room scrolling your phone when it happens. Milo, ears up, eyes wide, suddenly barks at nothing. Not the door, not a squirrel, just empty air. You freeze, you look, there's nothing there, or is there? We've all been there. That split second when your dog seems to be seeing or sensing something invisible. You laugh, you wonder, maybe you even get a little spooked. But what if every bark at nothing is actually a clue? Today, we're stepping into Milo's world and following the invisible trail. Every bark is a tiny detective case, one only a dog could solve. Ready? First, let's pause the moment. Milo's fur bristles, his nose twitches, his whole body leans toward the unseen. To us, it's just air. But to Milo, it's a world of invisible signals. Here's where it gets weird. Dogs live in a universe of smells, sounds, and memories we can't even imagine. A scent we missed hours ago might hit Milo like a headline, a distant creak, a flicker of light, a memory. Each one could trigger that mysterious bark. Let's follow Milo's first clue, scent. Dogs have up to 300 million scent receptors. Humans have about 6 million. That means Milo's nose is like a living detective tool. He can smell a visitor's trace on the rug, a neighbor's cat 3 doors away, even the faintest whiff of rain before it falls. Sometimes his bark is a reaction to a scent trail we'll never notice. But that's not all. Clue number 2, sound. Dogs hear at frequencies and distances we can't touch. A refrigerator hum, a distant car, a squirrel on the roof. Milo hears it all. Sometimes he barks before we even register a sound. He's not barking at nothing, he's responding to a world we can't hear. And then there's memory. Dogs remember routines, footsteps, and emotional moments. Milo might bark at the spot where a favorite toy disappeared or where you once surprised him with a treat. To him, the room is alive with memories, some comforting, some mysterious. A bark at nothing could be a bark at the past. Still, sometimes it feels random. Why bark now? Why here? This is where emotion comes in. Dogs are emotional detectives. They read our body language, our size, even our silence. If you're distracted, tense, or lost in thought, Milo might bark just to check in. Are you okay? Is everything safe? But here's the twist. Sometimes it's not a warning. It's an invitation. Dogs are social creatures. A sudden bark can be a nudge for attention, a request for play, or a way to break the silence. Milo's bark might be his way of saying, "Notice me, join my world. Something's happening, even if you can't see it." And yes, sometimes it's just excitement. A burst of energy, a shadow in the corner, or a flash of sunlight on the wall. For Milo, the ordinary can suddenly become extraordinary. Let's put the clues together. Scent, sound, memory, emotion, and curiosity, all woven into one bark. To us, it's nothing. To Milo, it's a story, a signal, a living moment. Science backs it up. Researchers found that dogs react to sounds and smells far outside our range. One study showed dogs could even recognize their owner's scent after months apart, just from a single sniff. Another found that dogs anticipate routines, barking when they sense a familiar pattern, even if nothing obvious has changed. But here's the most important clue. Trust. When your dog barks at nothing, he's not trying to scare you. He's trusting you to notice, to care, and to share the world he lives in, even when it's invisible to you. So what should you do the next time Milo barks at the empty air? Pause, look at him, breathe. Sometimes he just needs reassurance. A gentle word, a hand on his fur, a shared glance. And if you're ever worried, trust your instincts. If Milo's bark is sharp, urgent, or out of character, it's always okay to check your home for anything unusual. Dogs can be early warning systems, but they're also emotional mirrors. Most of the time, though, the bark at nothing is a window into Milo's world. A reminder that your home is alive with stories, signals, and invisible adventures. That you're part of a team, even when you don't know what he sees or hears. So next time Milo barks at the empty air, smile. You've just been invited into the greatest invisible mystery of all. The secret life of your dog's senses and heart. If your dog has a signature ghost bark or a story you'll never forget, share it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and join Greet, the front door to the dog world. Let's learn dogs together, one invisible clue at a time.